Greetings, encouraging souls. Welcome to a space dedicated to the breaking the change of silence. Stopping the Silence podcast. I'm your host, Tasha Peoples, and I am honored to guide you through this crucial journey of understanding healing and transformation. And welcome to the Small Business Network as well. So, why stopping the silence? In the horse of corridors of pain, abuse festers. It thrives in the silence and perpetrated by fear, shame, and societal taboos. Stopping the silence is more than just a podcast. It is a movement, a call to action to dismantle the fortress of silence that protects the perpetrators and ensures the survivors. We aim to create the environment where stories are shared and pain is acknowledged, and healing is not just a possibility, but a promise. Yeah. So, every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we will unravel the complexity of abuse. We're going to be focusing on two of the most insidious forms, child sexual abuse and domestic violence. We dive into the uncomfortable and unearthly, the truth that society often prefers to keep hidden. Through these discussions, we aspire to educate, spread awareness, and offer a lifeline to those drowning in the silence of their experience. So what are we going to be talking about? We're going to be learning the signs. Our journey begins with a crucial exploration of the signs of abuse. We're going to be recognizing these signs as the first steps towards intervention, and we're committed to providing you with the knowledge to identify and understand and act. Child sexual abuse. We're definitely going to be diving into the darkness of child sexual abuse. We provide a platform for survivors to share their story, discuss, and emphasize the importance of creating a safe space for children to speak out. Domestic violence. We're definitely going to be turning our attention to the complexity of domestic violence, and we're going to examine the dynamics and the signs and the resources available for those trapped into abusive relationships. And we're going to be spreading awareness. So what's awareness? Awareness is a powerful weapon against silence. We explore strategies for spreading awareness, breaking down societal stigmas, and encouraging open conversation about abuse. Healing, self-love. During the week, what we're going to be discussing, we're going to be focused on healing, a journey from victim to survivor. We're going to discuss the various paths to healing, the roles of therapy, and self-love and reclaiming one's life. And exactly, we definitely need our kids to feel comfortable. So we invite you to be an active part of this movement. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share the podcast with your community. Every click is a step towards shattering in the silence that allows abuse to thrive. Together, let's embark on this transformation journey. Join us every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and let the movement begin. Stopping the Silence podcast is not just a podcast. It's a commitment to change, a promise to survivors, and a beacon of hope for the future, free from the shackles of silence. Together, let's stop the silence, and let's really get our message out to the world, because it's not just here in the United States, it's everywhere. Every child that's out there is going through abuse. There is a woman going out there going through domestic violence, or a man going through domestic violence. It's not just women. So let's bring the awareness to that, and let's fight, and let's teach people of healing that they can thrive as well. And you don't have to stay in your darkness of what you went through. And I'm definitely going to be continuing telling my stories and stuff through the podcast, and how I survive and what I am going through now to make my life better and my life to be healed, so y'all can see my healing and my journey, and also being a speaker to a lot of people that are not able to speak out. And I'm going to be teaching so much about the signs of knowing body movement when, when kids or when women is going through domestic violence and abuse. Read the body language. So this is going to be amazing podcast. Excuse me. And I need so much help from y'all. Share the movement. Spread the words. Like, please don't keep it hush. This is not, we can't keep the silence. This is not silence no more. This is about speaking out. Don't be afraid to speak out. Men, women, children, teenagers. Don't be afraid to speak out. If you know anyone that's going through the abuse, please speak out. Because you never know that you will save that child's life, or you will save that woman's life, or you will save that teenager's life. Let's heal. And this is what my passion, what I'm very passionate about. And I am also, on this letting you know, I created a course. So if you don't know the signs, it's okay. Please don't feel bad that you don't know and everything. Please don't. There's a course that I just created, Signs of Child Sexual Abuse, that you would know the signs and everything. So you can also just not you learn it, but teach your kids to be aware of it, because you never know. And we're definitely going to be discussing more about teaching your kids about good touch, bad touch. And this needs to be explained like constantly, so it can be in your kids' mind that they know to be aware of it. When they see it, oh, okay, this don't feel right. I gotta go tell somebody. So I recommend do homework today. Talk to your kids about good touch and bad touch. And let's discuss this on the next podcast and everything. And buy my course. I would love for you to buy my course and everything, and tell me what you think about my course. If my course need more improvement, or y'all love the course, and this is a great one, I would love to hear y'all feedbacks about it and everything. And I would definitely leave my course link after the podcast, okay? And then definitely share it, So we're going to have so much education about it. We're going to have therapists, counselors that I can interview and host to speak about, how we can help people heal and everything. Because don't be afraid to go to therapy. I'm not knocking down therapy, but go to therapy or find something that can help you heal. Anything that can help you heal and everything. So if you're going through it and you're scared to talk to, to someone, don't be afraid to hit me up. I'm here to listen, and that's the thing about me. If anybody want to talk, please hit me a message and tell me your story. And if you want me to put your story on a podcast and stuff to speak out and tell people, if you want to be anonymous, that's okay and everything. Just let me know. But definitely tell me your story, and I will definitely send an email below and stuff for you to write your story to come to, so we can read on a podcast. And if you want to speak out, I'm definitely here for you to be on a podcast and tell your story. And don't be scared to tell your story, because you are bringing people to heal and everything. Don't hide it, because you hiding your trauma is going to make you sick. It's definitely going to make you sick if you hiding it and everything. And I heard so many stories that men's going through it too. They've been raped and molested as well, and they was confused about their sex life and everything. And I'm gonna be honest with them. It's like, you are not gay just because you was raped and molested. That don't make you gay. You was a victim. So I just want to tell the guys that don't be afraid to speak out, because you actually are helping more men or boys speak out of their trauma. So definitely, this podcast is going to be a healing podcast, and it's going to be a movement, and it's going to be big. So I need y'all help. Spread the movement, spread the word, share everything.